Weather Authority, always watching and tracking for you from the JES Weather Center.
Well, good evening, everyone. Our sky cams are no longer shaking about because the winds are starting to die down this evening. Conditions are fairly calm out there and skies are fairly clear. Temperatures overnight, though, are going to continue to decrease and decline throughout the overnight hours. We'll wake up on our Tuesday anywhere from 24 to 29 degrees. Bedford gets to about 30. That's the warm spot in the morning, but radiational cooling is going to take its turn and basically cool off our temperatures. Notice the wind speeds are still gusting a little bit out there right now, but in an hour or two, they'll start to become calmer, and then they'll stay calm throughout our Tuesday as well. We'll have slight breezes anywhere from 4 to 7 miles per hour at times, but no longer seeing the gusts near 20, 30, even 40 miles per hour going into our Tuesday. We'll wake up partly cloudy skies, and then we'll continue to warm up as we'll have some bits of sunshine out there, but towards the afternoon we'll turn mostly cloudy before our daytime high gets to about 47, right about average for this time of year. And then we'll turn overcast shortly after sunset. And because of that, our rain chances are going to go up. A front is approaching from the north and from the west, so our rain chances gradually increase hour by hour going into tomorrow evening and then over into Wednesday morning. Here's a look at future rain tracker and temperatures. Very, very important to track some of the temperatures here because we're going to get very, very close to the freezing point, which means we could see a wintry mix. We could see some snowfall. Here's a look at 10 p.m. dealing with rain, possibly some snow for parts of the western slopes, getting into Craig County and getting close to Bath County as well. As we get to about 12 a.m., notice temperatures in the NRV getting very, very close to 32 degrees, 33 in Wytheville tomorrow evening. So likely going to see some sleet, possibly even some snow, especially for parts of Hot Springs and Lewisburg. By 5 a.m., Wytheville at 32 degrees now. Notice Roanoke only gets down to about 35, 36 degrees. So likely not going to see any snow accumulate on the ground here, but certainly could see some further out west for parts of the NRV like Grayson County, possibly even Carroll County and Floyd County as well. Now, as we progress further and further into the day, some of these light showers continue to progress throughout the day, but they'll be very, very light, and skies will also start to turn partly cloudy. Future tracker snowfall shows estimates anywhere from about 1 to 2 inches across the board. These estimates were way up earlier, but I talked about the temperatures and I told you, look, it's probably not going to be that big of an event, so likely it's not going to be. So we're not going to have to raid the grocery stores and get our bread and milk because we're not likely going to see any accumulation of snow right here in Roanoke. Could see some out in parts of the NRV. Now going into Thursday and Friday, lots of sunshine progresses on Thursday. Temperatures back into the mid to upper 50s, so certainly warmer than we should be for this time of year by about 10 degrees. And then going into Friday, temperatures cool off a little bit as partly cloudy skies build in. Through the weekend also we're mostly dry, but going into Sunday we are tracking another weather maker that could be impacting us come next week. We have low pressure down here to the south, which is going to be bringing in some moisture from the Atlantic and the Gulf of Mexico. And then high pressure is going to be bringing in some cold air from up north. So these two air masses will collide. We could have some winter weather come into play early next week. Here's one last look at your extended forecast. Again, Wednesday is the day to watch. Could have some slick roads across parts of the NRV and the Highlands early on in the morning.